Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Karibuni tena kwa channel yetu by Mastery Tutor. Karibuni. Tamam. So again, sijui siku hizi niko na kazi kila siku. Subscribe and also share and we can start the lesson. And again for form 4, form 4 candidates, niko na online tuition yangu 0797. Hiyo online tuition tunafunza kila kitu, maths, chemistry and biology. Masomo matatu magumu, maona magumu rahisi, lakini njoo na sisi, join us from Monday to Friday kila siku at a fee of only 1,500 shillings. Now let's go. Question 1. The cost of 5 skirts and 3 blouses is 1,750. Hii ni linear equations from 1996 mpaka 2024. The cost of 5 skirts and 3 blouses is 1,750 shillings. When he bought 3 of the skirts and 1 of the blouse for 850 shillings, find the cost of each item. So in 1996, so 5s plus 3b, obviously lazima uandike hapa, let s be price for a skirt. Now obviously let b be price for a blouse. Lazima hizo. Now let's start. 5s plus 3b ni 1,750. So 3s, 3 skirts and 1 blouse. Okay, utaandika 1b is equal to 850 shillings. Sasa kazi rahisi. Hakikisha sasa hii ni simultaneous equation. Hii ni equation 1 na hii ni equation 2. Sasa nataka kutoa s. Kama nataka kutoa s, so hii si ni s and they have same signs. Hii ni s, nyuma ya s kuna 5 hapo, nyuma yake hapa kuna 3. Na kama wataka kutoa s, you do this. Hii 3 ambayo iko chini utaipeleka juu na hii 5 utapeleka chini. So 3 times 5, kila number wa multiply na 3 sasa. So 3 times 5 itakupa 15s, 3 times 3 9b, 1750 times 3 itakupa 5250. Sawa. 5 times 3s ni 15s, 5 times 1 5b, 850 times 5 itakupa 4250. Now let's subtract this 2. Na hii zote ziko na same sign, positive positive, wataku eliminate s, same sign, subtract. So subtract 15s minus 15s inakupa 0, 9 minus positive 5 ama 9 minus 5 inakupa 4b, 5250 minus 4250 inakupa 1,000. And if you take that 1,000 you divide by 4, b will give you 250. Okay. Now that is b, but what about a? Now go back to end of the equation. Let me take 3s plus b. 1b is equal to 850. We know that b is 250. So pale ambapo kuna b, you replace it with 250 and say it's equal to 850. 3s plus 250 equal to 850. 3s 250 peleka the other side, minus 250. 850 minus 250 will give you 600. Divide by 3. Divide by 3. That gives you s to be 200. So again, blouse moja ni 250 Kenya shillings. Skirt moja ni 200 Kenya shillings. Come on, let's go to the other question. A fruiterer, inkali. A fruiterer bought 144 pineapples at 100 shillings for every 6 pineapples. He sold some of them at 72 shillings for every 3 and the rest at 60 shillings for every 2. If she made a 65% profit, calculate the number of pineapples sold at 72 shillings for every 3. Sasa hii ni rahisi pia. So umeambiwa 144 pineapples. Acha niandike. Sawa. Pineapple at 100 shillings for every 6. For 6 at 100 shillings. So mambo rahisi. She sold some of them at 72 shillings for every 3. Now, so she sold some of them at 72 shillings. So let's see how much sales did she make. So let's say if she sold X pineapples, sawa, at 72 for every 3, and so the rest will be 144 minus X pineapples at 60 shillings for 2. Which ni rahisi. If she made a 65% profit, calculate the number. So akatengeneza profit ya 65%, calculate the number of pineapples sold at 72 shillings for every 3. So, okay. Now let's see how much did she buy for. Hiyo ndo muhimu. So how much did she buy for? Hiyo yote. So let's say if for 6 pineapples alinunua kwa 100 shillings. So for every for those 144 pineapples utanunua kwa shilingi ngapi? And therefore utachukua ile 144 utadivide na ile for every 6, then multiply to its price. Now, and let's see how much is it going to give us. 144 over 6 times 100 itakupa 2400. 144 over 6 times 100, so itakupa 2400 shillings. So hii ndo buying price yake amenunua kwa hii. Now let's see sales zake, sio? Hiyo ndo muhimu pia. So let's see his sales. How much will he sell it for? Now his sales ikiwa ni X pineapples at 72 shillings for every 3. So for the X pineapples atachukua X over the ile for every 3, which is over 3 times 72. Kwa nini nimefanya hivyo? Ni rahisi. Wajiuliza tu kama 3 pineapples itampa at 72 shillings. What about X pineapples? Obviously itakuwa the same thing, X over 3 times 72. So X over 3 times 72 shillings. And X over 3 times 72 shillings itakupa 22 divided by 3 itakupa 24X. 24 shillings. Now for the other one, the rest ambao ni 144 minus X for every 2 over 2 times 60 shillings here. Remember, at 60 shillings for every 2. So by 2, what? By 230. So by 2 by 230, na hiyo 30 sasa wafaa multiply na 144 minus X. So 30 times 144 itakupa 4320 minus 30 times X, 30X shillings. So the total sales zake in terms of X itakuwa ni 24X plus 4320 minus 30X. So equal to 24 minus 30 yakupa negative 6X plus 4320. Ama ukitaka waweza andika hivi 4320 minus X. Lakini sasa umeulizwa calculate the number of pineapples sold at 72 shillings for every 3. Sawa, hiyo sasa ni si ngumu. Sasa our buying price normally we know it is 100%. So that 100% is represented na ile 2000. Kumbuka alinunua kwa 2400 shillings. Na ule jamaa alicreate 65% profit. So you ask yourself, kwa sababu ni 100 na selling price yake itakuwa 100 plus 65, you ask yourself what about 165%? So utachukua 165 over 100 times 2400 shillings. Let's see how much it is going to give us. 165 over 100 times 2400 itatupa 3960 shillings. Sasa hii ndo pesa yake yote aliyo receive. So, and we also know that tulisema total sales in terms of X value itakuwa ni 4320 minus 6X, which is also equal to the sales itself 396. Kumbuka ile for every 3 ulipata 24x shilling, ile for every 2 ukapata 4320 minus 30x. Hizi mbili ukizi add itakupa 4320 minus 6x, in which bado ni ile ile tu 3960 ambayo iliuzwa hata 65% profit. Nadhani tumeelewana. So hii is equal to 4320 minus 6x is equal to 3960. Now hiyo 4320 3960 peleka the other side, so 4320 minus 3960 is equal to positive 6x. 4320 minus 3960 itakupa 360 is equal to 6x, divide by 6, divide by 6, x is therefore equal to 60 shillings. Sasa hiyo x ilikuwa ni ile for every gap, ile x ilikuwa ni for every 3. Tulisema x pineapples hapa, x pineapple represented ilikuwa zauzwa at 72 shillings for every 3. Kuna swali umeuliza calculate the number of pineapples sold at 72 shillings for every 3, and the number of pineapples was x, and x hapa tushapata 60 pineapples, 60 shillings, 60 pineapples. Sawa. Next question. Question 3, 4 farmers took their goods to the market. Muhammad Mo Salah. Muhammad, wazangu pia Muhammad. Muhammad had 2 more goats than Ali. So Ali na kuna dogo wetu Muhammad Koech na Koech pia. Okay. Dogo langu mwingine huo. So that is we have Muhammad Koech na Ali. Whereas kuna Odupoi, dogo langu mwingine pia. Odupoi at 10 goats less than both Muhammad and Koech. Write a simplified expression with one variable representing the total number of goats. 3 butchers, Roman 2, bought all the goats and shared them equally. If each butcher got 17 goats, how many did Odupoi sell to the butchers? Now, Muhammad, bradhangu, alikuwa na 2 more goats than Ali. So let's say Ali kama akiwa na x goats, Muhammad atakuwa na x plus 2 goats. Ni sawa? Haya. Koech alikuwa na 3 times as many goats as Muhammad. So atakuwa na 3 times the goats for Muhammad. Muhammad alikuwa na x plus 2. So 3 times x plus 2, 3 times x na 3 times 2 itakupa 3x plus 6. Sasa Koech ako na 3x plus 6. Odupoi mwingine alikuwa na 10 goats less than both Muhammad and Koech. So Muhammad and Koech ukizi add hizo mbili, x plus 2 plus 3x plus 6, Muhammad na Koech atakuwa na 4x plus 6. Sasa Odupoi alikuwa na 10 goats less. So remember Muhammad and Koech ni 4x plus 6. Odupoi ni 10 less, so minus 10. And 6 minus 10 itakuwa ni minus 4. So kila mtu tayari ashapekwa goats zake. Write a simplified expression with one variable representing the total number of goats. Hii sasa ndo Roman 1 yetu, representing the total number of goats. Acha tuziadi zote hizi. So Muhammad x plus 2 plus ya Ali x goats plus ya Koech 3x plus 6 plus ya Odupoi ni 4x minus 4. Collect the like terms, kutakuwa na x plus 3x plus 4x plus 2 plus 6 minus 4. Hii itatupa hiyo ni x plus x ni 2 plus 3 5 9x plus 2 plus 6 plus 8 minus 4 ni 9x plus 4 goats. The goats. Roman 2, 3 butchers bought all the goats and shared them equally. So if each butcher got 17 goats, how many did Odupoi sell to the butchers? So how many did Odupoi sell to the butchers? Remember, zote ukizi add ni 9x plus 4 na iligawanywa equally. So 3 butchers bought all the goats and they shared them equally. So 9x plus 4 wakashare by, so kila moja atakuwa mpata ngapi? So 9x plus 4 divide by 3, kama kusema 9x divide by 3 plus 4 over 3, hii itakupa 3x plus 4/3 ambayo ni 1/3, lakini swali umeuliza how many did Odupoy sell to the butchers. So each butcher alipata 17. Sasa hile 3x ama let's say hii yote haina faida. Let's say hii 9x plus 4/3 ndio sasa hile 17, kwa sababu ukishare equally lazima kila moja atapata 17. So again 9x plus 4 is equal to 17. Wacha tuiweke hapa, hii ni continuation of Roman 2. 9x plus 4/3 is equal to 17 times 3 times 3, ina hii akanselika bakia na 9x plus 4. 17 times 3 is 51. 4 peleka the other side, minus 4. 9x is equal to 51 minus 4 itakuwa ni 47. Yeah, 47. And then divide by 9. Mbona nipa decimal there? Ama nimekosea? 17 times 3 is 51. Nimekosea kuadi ama vipi? X plus x, 2x, 3x, 5x, 9x, 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 6, 4 plus 4 hizo, 1 plus 1 plus 3 plus 4 ni 9. Si mbaya pia. 51 minus 4 ni 47. Sawa, nimefanya blanda kubwa. Haya, hapo kwa Odupoy nimekosea kidogo tu, ndio maana hata hizi zote itakuwa haina faida. Sorry for that. Naona umeona pahali nimekosea. Sijui kwa nini, some of my videos kutakuwa na makosa, but just make sure you stay assured, yani itakorektiwa hapo kwa hapo. So x plus 2 plus x hapa sasa kwa Odupoy tulisema ni 10 goats less than Muhammad and Koech. Muhammad and Koech ukizi add x plus 2 plus 3x plus 6 yafaa ikupe 4x plus 8. Sawa. Na huyu anasema alikuwa na 10 goats less. Odupoy 10 goats less, so 4x plus 8 minus 10 itakuwa minus 2. Sawa, nimekosea kwa hapo. So hapa 4x minus 2. Sasa ukizi add hizi zote, wacha nizi add vizuri, so at least kidogo muone mwangaza. Nimezi add vibaya kwa sababu ile answer ya Odupoy ilikuwa ni wrong. So tukizi add hizi zote, x plus 2 plus e plus c, x plus 2 plus x plus 3x plus 6 plus 4x minus 2. Sawa. Haya, x plus x, x plus x plus 3x plus 4x plus 2 plus 6 minus 2. Sawa. X plus x plus 3x plus 4x ni 9x, haibadiliki. Plus 2 plus 6 ni 8, na 8 minus 2 ni 6. Hii waweza ukai-factorize pia ukaandika hivi 3 into bracket 3x plus 2, ama ukaacha hivi hivi. In a simplified version. Sawa. Now Roman 2 umeulizwa hao 3 butchers waligawanya. So hiyo 9x plus 6 wali divide na watu watatu, ama wacha tuchukue hii ya factorize, itakuwa rahisi. 3 into bracket 3x plus 2 divide by 3 butchers, in which itatupa 3 na 3 yatoka, so itabakia na 3x plus 2. So 3x hiyo answer baada usha divide na 3, kila moja alipata 17. So it's easy to peleka the other side, itakuwa ni 3x is equal to 17 minus 2. 3x itakuwa equal to 15. So elewana, 3 ilikuwa 3 into bracket 3x plus 2, lakini kwa vile zimegawanywa equally by 3 people, nika divide na 3, na ile 3 ambayo ilikuwa nyuma ya bracket ikatoka, kabakia na 3x plus 2. That 3x plus 2 ndo equal to 17 because each of them were sharing, each of them got 17. So 3x is equal to 15, divide by 3, and therefore x is equal to 5. Sasa hii si answer. Swali imekuuliza how many did Odupoy sell to the butchers. Odupoy kumbuka aliuza 4x minus So yeye njoo hapa 4x minus 2 ndio ilikuwa ya mwenzetu Odupoi. So 4 times x which is 5 minus 2. So 4 times 5 ni 20 minus 2 which is equal to 18 goats. Umeona the goat amefungwa. Hata nitoka machozi vile alikuwa lia. Takakulia pia. But all in all, the goat has been slaughtered. Swali la 4, Akinyi bought 3 cups and 4 spoons for 324 shillings. Wanjiku bought 5 cups and Fatuma bought 2 spoons of the same type as those bought by Akinyi. Wanjiku paid 228 shillings more than Fatuma. Find the price of each cup and each spoon. Now, cup, let cup be price of cup be represented by C shillings, and price of spoon obviously is going to be represented by S itself. So now Akinyi bought 3 cups and 4 spoons for S for a total of 324 shillings. Now Wanjiku bought 5 cups. Wanjiku huyu alinunua 5 cups, so at a price of C shillings, 5C, and Fatuma bought 2 spoons of the same type, so at a price of 2S. Wanjiku paid 228 shillings more than Fatuma. Namaanisha, let's say for example, ukiwa na angetoa shilingi 500 na Fatuma atoe shilingi 200, Wanjiku ametoa excess by ngapi? Ni 300. Mpata vipi 300? 500 minus 200. So kama wataka kujua ile excess, wachukua ile ya Wanjiku minus ile ya Fatuma which is 2S, ndio yakupa sasa ile 228. Sawa, so you subtract ndio tupate ile difference by how much amshinda. So 5C minus 2S is equal to 228. Now are they like terms? Now last time tulisema triple S same signs subtract, lakini for now sitaki kutoa ile C, nataka kutoa S. Sawa, na kama nataka kutoa S, nyuma ya S hii kuna 4 hapa na kuna 2. So at the end of the day nataka kutoa S, hiyo 2 itakuja juu na hiyo 4 itakuja chini. 3 times 2 6C, 3 times 4 2 times E, 2 times E, na ile nyingine 2 times 3 6C, 4 times 8 4 times 2 ni 8S, na 324 times 2 pia tuone shilingi ngapi hizo. 324 times 2 over 648 ni sawa. 4 times 5 20C, 4 times negative 2 negative 8S. Kumbuka tuadili na hii sasa, so negative S negative 8S na 4 times ile 228 times 4 yakupa 912. So now we want to eliminate S, lakini S ya kwanza iko na positive, ya pili iko na negative. Hizo ni different signs. The different signs you subtract, you add. So kama utakutoa hii S itabidi sasa uadd. So 6 plus 20, 6C plus 20C itakupa 26C, na plus 8S minus 8S isha were eliminated. So tunasema different signs add so that you can eliminate that unknown. So 26C is equal to 648 plus 912 yakupa 1560. Hii pia wazi add. So now so tuko na 26C is equal to 1560 divide by 26 divide by 26. C yetu itakuwa ni ngapi? 1560 divide by 26 yakupa 60. Now what about our S? Njoo chukua n of the equation. Mimi nitachukua hii hapa ambayo kwangu naona rahisi kidogo, ama wacha nichukue hii kidogo rahisi. Nitachukua hii which is 3C plus 4S is equal to 324. S lakini tutajua mimi nafanya nini? Oh yeah, CS. Sisi tutajua C ni 60. So pale ambapo kuna C tuta replace, so 3 times hiyo C which is 3 times 60 plus 4S is equal to 324. 3 times 60 yani 180 plus 4s is equal to 324 minus 180 minus 180 itakupa 4s to be equal to 324 minus 180 itakupa 144, then divide by 4, divide by 4, s itakupa ngapi sasa? 36. So spoon ni 36, cup ni 60 shillings, and therefore that is your answer. Mona, as easy as that. Mary has 21 coins whose total value is 72 shillings. There are twice as many 5 shilling coins as there are 10 shilling coins. The rest are 1 shilling coins. Find the number of 10 shilling coins that Mary has. Mary akona 21 coins whose total value is 72 shillings. Now, there are twice as many 5 shilling coins as there are 10 shilling coins. So the rest are 1 shilling coin. Find the number of 10 shilling coins that Mary has. So 22 most. Una Zadala 5 shilling coins. Okay, there are 10 shilling coins na kuna 1 shilling coin. So tujue idadi zao. Umeambiwa there are twice as many 5 shilling coins as there are 10 shilling. So kama 10 shilling coins ni x points, zile za 5 shilling ni twice, which is 2 times x points. Na zile za shilingi moja ni 21 minus the sum of 2x and x is 3x, so ni 21 minus 3x points. So that is for 1 shilling coin. The rest are 1 shilling coin, which is 21 minus 3x. Kwa sababu tayari let's say uko na coins 21 za shilingi 5, uko na coin 2 za shilingi 2, za shilingi 10 uko na 4 coins. Wajiulize za shilingi 1 itakuwa na ngapi? Ukichukua 2 plus 4 itakupa 6. Hiyo 6 uliyopata utasubtract from 21. It's the same logic that I'm using here. Ya za 5 shilling coins ni 2x, za shilingi 10 ni x coin. Upata ile ya remainder which is the 1 shilling coins, utachukua tu the total which is 21 minus the sum of the 5 shilling coins and the 10 shilling coins. So imetupa kitu kama hii. So umeulizwa the total value is 72 shillings. Waweza kuwa na shilingi 5 ambao yani shilingi 5 mbili, lakini total value yake ni 5 times 2, so hizo shilingi 5 mbili ni shilingi 10. Waweza kuwa na shilingi 10 labda 6, lakini haimaanishi kuwa uko na shilingi 10. Ikiwa coins zako 6 ni shilingi 10, yamaanisha zote zitakuwa na shilingi 60. Is the same logic that we're going to use here. If you have 2x coins which are worth 5 shillings, so it means that you're going to have 5 times 2x, which is 10x shillings. Now, if you have 10 shilling coins which are worth if you have x coins which are worth 10 shillings, total value yake itakuwa ni 10 times x, which is x 10x shillings. If you have 1, obviously 1 times the total coins which is 21 minus 36, bado itakuwa 21 minus 3x. The total value of those three will be 72. So utachukua 10x plus 10x plus 21 minus 3x is equal to 72. Now 10x plus 10x, collect like terms, 10x plus 10x minus 3x, hiyo ni 17x. Okay, plus 21 is equal to 72. 7 minus 21 minus 21. 17x is equal to 72 minus 21, which is 51. Then divide by 17. Divide by 17, x is therefore equal to 3. Ona, x is 3. Swali yauliza nini? Find the number of 10 shilling coins. 10 shilling coins was represented by x coins, in which you have 3 coins that are 10 shillings. Zingine pia waweza pata za shilingi 5 itakuwa ni 2 times 3, tutakuwa na 6 coins za shilingi 5 na 21 minus 3x, so which is 21 minus 3 times 3, which is going to be 21 minus 9, itakuwa ni 12 coins za shilingi moja. Sawa, but for the real answer ni 3 coins za shilingi 10. That is the correct answer. Question 6, the mass of 6 similar art books and 4 similar biology books is 7.2 kg. Sawa. Again, let art be represented by A shillings. Let biology books be represented by biology books be represented by B. So ama ni kg, mass or be represented by B kg, hii ni A kg. So the mass of 6 similar art books, which is 6A plus 4 B, is equal to 7.2 kg. The mass of 2 such art books, which is 2A plus 3 biology books, ni 3B, is equal to 3.4. Find the mass of 1 art book and the mass of 1 biology book. So again, you do the same. Okay, nataka kutoa A, and therefore 2 tapeleka juu, 6 tapeleka chini. So 2 times 6A ni 12A, 2 times 4B ni 8B, 7.2 times 2, 14.4. And again, shout out to my best teachers in maths. 6 times 2A, 12A plus 18B. Lazima ni shout out in case hii video siku moja ifike 20,000 views, 30,000 ama whatever, but inshallah ikifika hiyo stage, okay, shout out to these two teachers, best teachers, no, 3 teachers, moja hata si 3 teachers, ni 4 teachers. Wa kwanza ni Turkish teacher yaitwa Mr. Adil. Wherever you are, if you're watching this video, shout out to you. Mr. Raji. This is also a Turkish teacher, but he was a very hilarious teacher. Alikuwa hajui Kizungu, lakini hivyo hivyo jaribu kuelezea. He was a nice person. He is the first person yani amenifanya nipende chemistry. Ikiwa ni kifeli tu ya kuita bana kuambia shida iko wapi, unaupa yani topic gani huelewi kabisa. Shout out also to Mr. Anthony ambaye nilipofika form 4 anisaidia sana katika maths, alikuwa akitupa papers kibao. And shout out to my last best teacher Mr. Salim ambaye alinifunza chemistry classes na zingine alikuwa akinifunza bure, na Mungu amzidishie ilmu na apate watoto yani ambao atawapelekeshia gurudumu mbele. So shout out to him, give me that opportunity to teach as well. So big thanks to Mr. Salim. Akona tuition center pale yake pale for Jesus. In case you guys need him, you can follow him. But all in all, I also have my tuition center. Utapata pale Tijara. Is not mine, but it's a community tuition center led by Nurturing Stars organization, and also my online classes. Ndio maana kasema visit my online class through this number, tuwe pamoja nikufunze vitu hivi hivi huku ukiuliza maswali to interact. Now let's continue. 6 times 2A 12A, 6 times 3B 18B, 3.4 times 6 itakupa 20.4. Now hii ni same signs kwa sababu zote ni positive. Kama unataka kusubtract, hii ni positive, same signs, subtract. So let's subtract 12A minus 12A, 0, 8B minus 18B ni negative 10B is equal to 14.4 minus 20.4 itakupa minus 6. So divide by negative 10, divide by negative 10, B itakupa 6 over 10. Owe, mkali kweli, 6 over 10, okay? But I think yeah, is the correct answer. 6 over 10 ambao ni answer ni 6 over 10, but ambao ukiweka kwa decimal ni 0.6. Kumbuka negative divided by negative ni positive at the end of the day. Bado sasa A. So take on end of the equation. I'll take this. So 2A plus 3B is equal to 3.4 kg. So 2A plus 3 times 0.6 is equal to 3.4. Now 2A plus 3 times 0.6 ni 1.8 is equal to 3.4. 1.8 peleka the other side itakuwa minus 1.8. 3.4 minus 1.8 1.8 itakupa 1.6 is equal to 2a divided by 2 divided by 2. A is therefore equal to 0.8 kg. So that is the answer, right? And this is the answer as well. So art book will weigh 0.8 and the biology book will weigh 0.6 kg. Now, let's go to the other question. Okay, question 7, simplify the expression x minus 1 over x in 1998. Bado hatujafika 2000 bado. Tusiwe na haraka. Tighten your seatbelts. Seatbelts. Simplify the expression x minus 1 over x. Hii hapa. Minus 2x plus 1 over 3x. Hence solve the equation x minus 1 over x minus into bracket 2x plus 1 over 3x is equal to 2 over 3. So umeambiwa solve this expression minus bracket 2x plus 1 over 3x is equal to 2 over 3. So in case you hujaona swali vizuri, so that is how you solve this. First, let's simplify this expression. So, now, ikiwa unasoma algebra in form 1, when finding for the LCM of this and this, you normally do this way. 3x na x divide by x yatoka hii na hii pia yatoka, 3 itabaki na 3, then divide by 3 and itakuwa 1 1, therefore x times 3 LCM yake ni 3x. Sawa, so waja hapa utaandika hapa LCM si ni 3x, so 3x divide by x itakupa 3 na hiyo 3 utamultiply hapa. Sawa, so utamultiply 3 with x minus 1. 3x divided by 3x ni 1. Sawa, so hiyo 1 sasa utakuwa hapo 1, so minus 1 times 2x plus 1. So which will be 3x, 3 times x, 3x, 3 times negative 1, negative 3. Minus 1 times 2x ni minus 2x, minus 1 times positive 1 ni minus 1, all over 3x. Now, 3x minus 2x ni x, minus 3 minus 1 ni minus 4 over 3x. So we've simplified that way. There's also another way, which I'll show you. The easiest way. Acha nionyeshe ile njia rahisi kabisa. Na ile njia rahisi ni hivi, which is not that hard. So kwa vile hapa ni 3x na hapa ni x, okay, you can make x na 3x to be similar. How? You'll take hapa, you multiply by 3, hapa pia utamultiply na 3. So utachukua 3 times x, 3x, 3 times negative 1, negative 3. So hii times hii na hii times hii over 3 times x, 3x, then minus hiyo nyingine itabakia hivyo hivyo 2x plus 1 over 3x. Kwa vile sasa denominator ziko sawa, utaiandika kama 1 3x, haina haja uandike 3x mara mbili, and then you take 3x minus 3 subtract it to 2x plus 1 minus, ukifungua bracket, minus 1 times 2x ni minus 2x na minus 1 times positive 1 collect the like term, 3x minus x itakuwa ni x minus 3 minus 1 itakuwa ni minus 4 over 3x. So hii yote is equal to 2 over 3. So njo x minus 4 over 3x is equal to 2 over 3. Now cross multiply. Cross multiply means 3x times 2 na hiyo 3 times x minus 4. So 2 times 3x ni 6x. 3 times x, 3x. 3 times negative 4 ni negative 12. Sawa. 6x is equal to 3x minus 12. 3x later the other side. So itakuwa ni minus 3x. So itabakiwa na 3x is equal to minus 12. Divide by 3. Divide by 3. X is therefore negative, equal to negative 4. Or as simple as that. Karani kwa wapi? Karani bought 4 pencils and 6 biro pens for 66 shillings, and Techora bought pencils and 5 pencils, 5 biro pens for 51 shillings. Question A, find the price of each item, 3 marks. Question B, Musoma. Na hii kusoma. Musoma spent 28 shillings to buy the same type of pencils and biro pens if the number of biro pens he bought was or 4 more than the number of pencils. Find the number of pencils he bought. Right. Now Karani simjui lakini seems to be a sharp guy. So Karani bought 4 pencils and 6 biro pens. So let me just let P the pencils price. Let B price and let B price per that's something that you should. So 4P plus is equal to 6, and Techora, another guy, atakuchora mwenye, so 66 shillings. Techora bought 2 pencils and 5 biro pens for 51 shillings. Okay, so into bracket, multiply by 2, multiply by 4. It's going to give you 8B plus 12B, because I want to eliminate P, not B. So 66 times 2 going to give you 33. That one. And this 4 times 2, 8B plus 20B is equal to 51 times 4, which is 204. By now tayari nadhani mshajua vile inavyokuwa solved. So subtract 8B subtracts 8B 0. 12B minus 20B ni negative 8B is equal to 33 minus 204. 33 minus 204 is negative 171. So divide by negative 8. Divide by negative 8. B is equal to 21.375. Kitu kosa, nimekosea tena. Pesa nakosa tu kosa, nimesahau. 66 times 2, badi niandike kitu kingine. 2 times 66 ni 130. 130. Now let's subtract. So 12 minus 20 is negative 8B. 132 minus 204 is negative 72. Divide by negative 8. Divide by negative 8, B is equal to positive 9. So remember, still we're in question A. So B hiyo. So njoo wacha tuchukue 2P plus 5B from the second equation is equal to 51. So B tayari wajua ni 9. So pale ambapo kuna B multiply by 9, 1, 5, 1 minus 45. 1 minus 45 is going to give you 6. Divide by 2, divide by 2. So swali imekuuliza find the price of each item. The price of each item, biro pen ni 9 shillings each, and pencil ni 3 shillings each. Mbona rahisi sana? Okay, but that's the answer. Question B. Kuna nafasi chini. No. Now, question B, Musoma spent 228 shillings to buy the same type of pencils and biro pens. If the number of biro pens he bought were 4 more than the number of pencils. So pens and pencils. Biro pens ilikuwa 4 more. So 4 more yamaanisha kama pencil ni x, pens itakuwa ni x plus 4. Imesema hapa. He bought 4 more than the number of pencil. Kama pencil ni x, biro pen itakuwa x plus 4. Na zote alitumia 228 shillings. Now, tumeulizwa find the number of pencils he bought. So in short, find the x. So what we know is that pens cost 9 shillings each, and pencils cost 3 shillings each. So itakuwa 9 times x plus 4, na hii itakuwa 3 times x. Hii itakuwa 9 times x 9 times 4, 9 times x, 9 times 4, 9 times 4, 36. Now total ya hizi ya biro na pencil nimeambiwa ni 228 kama sijakosea. Ya 228. Sawa? So ni 228 shillings. So again, wacha niweke kando. 9x plus 3x collect like term. 12x is equal to 28 28 minus 36 ni 192 equal to 16. So 16 your the number of pencils he bought. 16 pencils. Sawa. Ni rahisi ama si rahisi? Question 9. Write an expression in terms of x and y for the total value of a two-digit number having x as the tens digit and y as the unit digits. Now 9a. So umeambiwa write an expression for the total value of a two-digit number. Kama x iko kwa tens digit yamaanisha ni 10x. Y ikiwa kwa ones digit ni 1 times y. Unit digits hizo. So 10x plus y is the total value of your number. Sawa. Kama kusema 34. 34 inatokana na 3 being in the tens digit, 3 times 10. Now 4 being in the units digit, 4 times 1. The total value of this 34 value. So much likely the same. X equal kwa tens, 10 times x. Y equal kwa ones, 1 times y. Add them together, that is your value. Question B, no matter 1 mark. The number in A above said that 3 times the sum of its digits is less than the value of the number by 8. When the digits are reversed, the value of the number increases by 9. Find the number itself. So the number in A above said that the sum of its digits, so said that the sum of its digits upon x plus y 3 times is less than the value of the number. It's less than the value of the number. The value of the number is 10x plus y. So this one is less than the value of the number by 8. So it means that nikichukua 10x plus y nikisubtract na hii 3 times x plus y ndo itanipa 8. Njia nyingine labda waweza fanya, waweza chukua kwa vile 10 the value of the number is 10x plus y. If you subtract it by 8 itakupa sasa hiyo 3 into bracket x plus y, in which ukifungua 3 times x ni 3x, 3 times y ni 3y plus 3, so itakuwa 3x plus 3y. 10x plus y minus 8 is equal to that. So is less than the value of the number by 8. When the digits are reversed, the value of the number increases by 9. Okay. So now, when the digits are reversed, the value of the number increases by 9. Okay, watch it. But look at it when the digits are reversed. When the digits are reversed, originally ilikuwa ni 10x plus 1. Reversed, ile ya ones itaenda kwa tens na ile ya tens itaenda kwa ones. Ile y itaenda kwa tens itakuwa 10y na ile x itaenda kwa ones itakuwa 1x. So 10y plus x. So when the digits are reversed, the value of the number increases by 9. So value of the number was 10x plus y. Hii ndio value of the number. The value of the number increases by 9. So it means that ile value of the number ukiongeza 9 itakupa ile reverse digits. So the value of the number increases by 9. Ile value, original value ya kuwa increase by 9. So 10x plus y plus 9 itakupa sasa 10y plus x. Now let's solve for each of them. Wacha tuanze na hii. So let's remove the y. So minus y ama wacha tuzilete 3x ilete the other side. So minus 3x kwa sababu positive itakuwa negative. 3y peleka the other side itakuwa minus 3y. Sawa? So itakuwa na 10x minus 3x itakuwa ni 7x. Y minus 3y itakuwa negative 2y. minus 8 is equal to 0. Na minus 8 ukipeleka the other side itakuwa ni 7x minus 2y is equal to 8. Sawa. Now what about this then? Hii pia the same thing, peleka the other side, peleka the other side. Hii itakuwa plus x ukipeleka the other side itakuwa minus x plus 10y itakuwa minus 10y. So 10x minus x, 9x. Y minus 10y minus 9y plus 9 equal to 0. Again, 9 peleka the other side. 9x minus 9y is equal to plus 9 itakuwa negative 9. You can simplify by dividing 9, 9, 9. X minus 1 is equal to negative 1. Hii ni equation ya pili. So let's take both of the equation now. Kwa vile sahihi tunajua, so wacha tuchukue 7x minus 2y which is equal to 8, equation 1, na equation ya pili ni x minus y equal to negative 1, equation ya pili. Now let's use elimination rule. So hii x ni 1 nyuma yake, so 1 italeta juu. Hii ni 7, 7 italeta chini. Nataka ku remove x, so the first equation will just remain the same kwa sababu wa multiply na 1. 7x times 1 ni 7, 2 times 1 2, 8 times 1 ni 8. Zabakia hivyo. 7 times 1x 7x, 7 times negative y negative 7y, na 7 times negative 1 is equal to negative 7. So same sign, subtract 7x minus 7x is 0 minus 2y minus negative 7y. Kumbuka kuwa makini, minus 2y plus 7y itakuwa sasa ni 5y. So 5y is equal to 8 minus minus 7, or 8 minus negative 7 itakuwa ni 8 plus 7 which is 15. So divide by 5, y is therefore equal to 3. Hiyo ndo answer ya y. What about the answer for x? So njoo hapa tuitafute. Or let me use this equation, x minus y equal to negative 1. Don't need after x. So x minus y is equal to negative 1. X minus y yako ni 3 is equal to negative 1. Hii ndo y. X is equal to minus 3, peleka the other side itakuwa plus 3. Minus 1 plus 3 ni, so the value of the number sema ni, answer yako tayari najua ni 23. Ni x na y, but now the value of the number was represented by 10x plus y. Si mwakumbuka? So 10 times x yako which is 2 plus y yako ni 3. So 20 itakuwa 20 plus 3, 20. That is your answer. Ona. Ni ndefu. Now, Hadija and Kagendo bought the same types of pens and exercise books from the same shop. Hadija bought 2 pens plus 3 exercise books. 3 giving you 78. Kagendo bought 3 pen, nadhani pa sahihi moja fanya, plus 4 108. Again, calculate the cost of each item. The same thing. So 3 tulete hapa, nataka kutoa p. Tulete hapa 2 times 3 times 2p times 3 9e. 78 times 3 is 234 shillings. 2 times 3 4 times 2 8, 108 times 2. So subtract this together. 6p na 6p ita cancel. 9e minus 8e ni e, na 234 minus 216 ni 80. 18 for exercise. What about pen sasa? Sasa pen, Joe, take any of the equation. Let me take this. So 2p plus 3e is equal to 78 times times 18 times 3, 54. Equal to 78. Peleka side. Itakuwa ni 78 minus 54, 24. So hii itakuwa 24 divide by 2, divide by 2 is equal to exercise, na hiyo ni pen. So pen costs 12 shillings and exercise costs 18 shillings. Okay, in 14 years time, a mother will be twice as old as her son. 4 years ago, the sum of the ages was 30 years. Find how old the mother was when the son was born. So kuna mother na kuna son. Yeah. So there's present, there's future, and there's past. So past ni ile, kuna future na kuna kuna present. Kuna present na kuna future. Sawa. Future ni hiyo. Tumeambiwa a mother will be twice as old as her son. So kama son ni x, mother atakuwa ni x. Sawa. 4 years ago, which is the past, 4 years ago, the sum of the ages was 30 years. So lazima tujue mwanzo 4 years ago kila mmoja alikuwa na age ya ngapi. So present, sa kama future ni 4 years, 14 years time ni 2x na x. So for example, ana miaka 30, mwingine ako na miaka 15. So present sahihi atakuwa ni 15 minus 14. Ndio. So kama utakujua present ages now from the future experience, itakuwa ni 2x minus 14 na hii ni x minus 14. 4 years ago sasa itakuwa ni 2x minus 14 minus 4 na hii itakuwa x minus 14 minus 4. So 2x minus 14 minus 4 ni minus 18 minus 14 minus 4 ni minus 18. So the sum of the ages was 30 years. So past year, 4 years ago, the sum of the ages was 30. X minus 18 plus x minus 18 is equal to 30. Collect like term to x plus x minus 18 minus 18 ni minus 36 equal to 30 minus 36. Ukipeleka the other side itakuwa plus 36. So 3x is equal to 30 plus 36, 66. Divide by 3, divide by 3, x is equal to 20. So hiyo ni age ya mtoto 14 years time. Lakini swali umeuliza find how old the mother was when the son was born. So 14 years time, mama alikuwa ni 2 times x which is 2 times 22 which is 44 years. Sawa. Na 14 years time mtoto atakuwa ni 22. Wakati mtoto yazaliwa sasa, son, when the son was born, itakuwa ni 22 minus 22. Itakuwa sasa ni 0 years. Then the mother will be 44 minus 22 years behind, which is 22 years. So mother ilikuwa ni 22 years when the son was born. Okay, 12. KCSE tuko kumbe tushaingia 2011. In January, Mambo donated 1/6 of his salary to a children's home, while Simba donated 1/5 of his salary to the same children's home. The total donation for January was 14,820. In February, Mambo donated 1/8 of his salary to the children's home. So yeah, while Simba donated 1/12 of his salary to the children's home. Mashallah. Yani tuwafatwe na hiyo imani, siwezi kuwachezea wala nini, the country nini ridiculous, but this is something that is worth noting. Okay, the total donation for February was 8,675. Calculate Mambo's monthly salary. So in January, and now since this guy is donated, also donate to me, just in case, because I'm very broke nowadays. Donate to me. This is my M-Pesa number 0797550885. Donate kuliko kuni texti, you can donate to me. Nataka nisikie nione ding ding. So let's continue. January, Mambo donated 1/6 of his salary to a children's home. So Mambo, kuna jamaa anaitwa Mambo sawa. So donated 1/6 of his salary to a children's home, So 1/6 of the salary, which you don't know. So 1/6 times x. While Simba donated 1/5 of his salary, which is 1/5 times the salary that he gets. We don't know even, but the sum of these two guys would give you 14,820. Is it? Yeah. Now in February, Mambo, because the salary doesn't change, Mambo donated 1/8 of his salary, which is 1/8 of the salary, which is X. So let's know that X represents Mambo salary, Y represent Simba salary. So 1/8 of X and Simba is 1/12 of his salary, so 1/12 Y. So these two, if you add them up, it's going to give you 8,675 shillings. So yep. So the total donation for that month was 8,675. Now let's create those simultaneous equation. 1/6 plus 1/5y is equal to 14,820. Now, and 1/8x plus 1/12y is equal to 8,675. So now it's better to maybe let's say kutoa hizi madecimals kwa sababu mara zingine zitakusumbua, especially 1/6 sijui 1/8. It's very difficult to remove them. So let's simplify. So the LCM of 6 and 5 is 30. So let's come back to the first equation. Wacha tufute tu hii ya kwanza, tuandike hii ya pili hapa, 1/8x plus 1/12y 1,675. The LCM of 6 and 5 is 30. So multiply by 6 all throughout, multiply by 6 here. So itakuwa x plus the LCM of 6. Oh, sorry. The LCM of 6 and 5 is 30. So multiply by 30. Anyway, multiply by 30, multiply by 30, multiply by 30. So 6 goes into 30 5 times, and that is why you're going to get 5x. 5 goes into 30 6 times, that is why you're going to get 6y. And 14,820 times 30 is going to give you 444,600. Do the same thing to the other equation as well. So the LCM of 8 and 12. 8 and 12. Ngapi? Divide by 2, 4, 6, 2, 3, 2, 1, 3, 3. So that gives you 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. So 2 cubed times 3, 24. So the LCM of 8 and 12 need 24. So times 24 times 24 times 24. So hii itakuwa 1/8 times 24 is 3x. Okay, 1/12 times 24 is 2y. 86 times 86, 75 times 24 is 208,200. So iweke hapa. So 3x plus 2y is equal to 208,200. Simultaneous equation 1 and 2. So now let's remove the x. Wacha tuwatoe x's. Our x yetu. Okay. So again, 3 times 5, 15x. 3 times 6, 18y plus 18y is equal to 3 times that one for 444,600. That gives you 1 million. Where? 1,333,800. Then 5 times 3, 15x. 5 times 2, 10y. And 5 times 2, 8,000. 600 times 3, yeah. 8,200 times 5 is going to give you 1,041,000. So same signs, obviously, subtract, itakuwa 0. 18 minus 10 itakuwa 8y, na ile 1,333,800 minus 1,041,000 going to give you 292,800. then divide by 8, divide by y is therefore equal to 36,600. So y is equal to 36,600. Now come back. Okay, let us come back. I am back. Ronaldo hiyo, msemo wa Ronaldo, I am back. Haya, Messi alifaa shida World Cup, Ronaldo pia akasema he is back, kumbe wote hawako. Imebidi sasa aliyeoshwa ndo ameshinda, Lamine Yamal. Kumbe sahii Lamine Yamal ndo ameosha Messi. So I'm a bit goofy nowadays. Now 3x plus 2y, wacha tuchukue hii 3x plus 2y is equal to 8,200. So pale ambapo kuna y you replace with the real value of y. So wacha tuandike to 3x plus 2 times 36,600 is equal to 28,200. Sawa, so itakuwa ni 3x plus 2 times 36,600 itakupa 73,200 is equal to 8,200. By the way, what is the question? Calculate Mambo's salary. Bado hata ya calculate. Now 73,200 itabidi subtract, and therefore 8,200 minus that. So 3x is equal to 135,000 divided by 3 divided by 3. X is therefore equal to 45,000. So that is the answer to this question, kwa sababu Mambo amefanya mambo yake. So salary ya Mambo jamaa ni 45,000. Amemshinda nani? Simba. Okay, Bukra had 2 bags A and B containing sugar. If he removed 2 kg of sugar from bag A and added it to bag B, the mass of sugar in bag B would be 4 times the mass of sugar in bag A. If he added 10 kg sugar to the original amount of sugar in each bag, the mass of sugar in bag B would be twice the mass of sugar in bag A. Calculate the original mass of sugar in each bag. Where? Yani mabags za korogana. If you remove 2 kg of sugar, nenda tu taratibu. If you remove 2 kg of sugar from bag A, so he had bag A and also had bag B. So ujue ngapi x kg and y kg. If you remove 2 kg from bag B minus 2, ikabidi add 2 hapa. The mass of sugar in bag B would be 4 times the mass of sugar in bag A. So yamaanisha in bag B, kwa vile sahi remove na hii ikawa y plus 2 na hii ni x minus 2, the mass of sugar in bag B will be 5 times the mass of sugar in bag A. So ni 4 times the mass ya A, which is x minus 2. So 4 times x ni 4x, 4 times negative 2 ni minus 8 equal to y plus 2. So hii ilete hapa, and therefore 4x y itakuwa ni minus y, negative 8 itakuwa 8 plus 2, and therefore 4x minus y is equal to 10. So hiyo ni hiyo. So hiyo ya kwanza tu, simultaneous equation ya kwanza tushaipata. Ukiendelea kusoma umeambiwa if you added 10 kg of sugar to the original amount of sugar in each bag. So let's say A na B, moja ilikuwa ni x kg, nyingine ilikuwa y kg. So let's say huyu add, if you added to the original amount of sugar in each bag, so add 10 na add 10. The mass of sugar in bag B will be twice that in bag A. So x plus 10 na huu ni y plus 10. So B ni twice, ni mara mbili ya A, so ni 2 times x plus 10. So 2 times x to x 2 times 10 ni 20 is equal to y plus 10. Peleka huku, so 2x minus y is equal to minus 20 plus 10, which is minus 10. We have 2 simultaneous equations now, this one and that one. So wacha tutumie red pen. tujue kutofautisha. So 4x minus y is equal to 10 na nyingine ni 2x minus y is equal to negative 10. So the easiest way kutoa ni y kwa sababu tayari coefficients zao ziko same. So negative negative same signs, subtract. So itabidi you subtract. 4x minus 2x ni 2x minus y minus negative y ni 0, itakuwa minus y plus y which is equal to 0. 10 minus negative 10 ni positive 20, divide by 2, divide by 2. X is therefore equal to 10. Okay, tamam. Now again, another person to shout out to. Shout out. Napiga shout out. Ni Mr. Salman ambao ni Safina High School. Ndo one of the people who encouraged me to venture into this YouTube career. So without him, he won't be watching me here. So yeah, shout out to him. And is the co-founder. So in case you want also other videos in maths and chemistry and nini, just visit his YouTube channel. Now that is that. Let's continue still. Now, so x is equal to 10. Now, if x is equal to 10, let's about the y. See, now let's use any of the equation. I should to me 2x minus y is equal to negative 10. So x to so times times 10 is 20 minus 10. 20 minus 20 plus 10 is 30 equal to y. So that is the answer. So calculate the original mass of sugar in each bag. So bag A need 10 kg, bag B need 30 kg. As simple as that. Question 14, the cost of 2 jackets and 3 shirts was 1,800. So kama kawaida, so ni 2G. Okay, obviously I can't repeat the same thing. Jackets ni G, S ni S is equal to 1,800. Mwenye sahi ishachoka andika maswali yote hapa. After the cost of a jacket and a shirt were increased by 20. So remember, the cost of a jacket is J. So if it's increased by 20, itakuwa ni times 120 over 100. Kwa nini? Kwa sababu originally hii ndo by price yako, then it got increased obviously, so itakuwa tu bado J times 120 over 100. So at the end of the day is going to be 120 over 100 times J, which is 1.2 J. So and that of a shirt as well, so 120 over 100 times S shillings, which is 1.2 S. Now got increased by 20. So the cost of 6 jackets and 2 shirts was 4,800. Calculate the new cost of a jacket and that's of a shirt. So we know that now if you take 6 times the price of the new jacket, which is 1.2 J, plus 2 shirts times the price is 1.2 S, is equal to 4,800. So 2J plus 3S is equal to 1,800. 6 times 1.2J, 6 times 1.2J, 7.2J, plus 1.2 times 2 is 2.4 S, is equal to 4,800. Can we simplify this? Itakuwa ndefu, but let's not complicate things. So tutataka kutoa J. For us to remove J, obviously you do the same thing. But let's remove S. Wacha to remove S ni simpler. So 2.5 utapeleka juu na 3 utapeleka chini. So yeah, this one and this one. So 3 nimepeleka chini, 2.5 nimepeleka juu. 2 times 2.5, 2.4. Times 2 is 4.8 J, plus 3 times 2.4 is 7.2 S 1800 times 2.4 is 4320, and then 3 times 7.2 is 221.6, plus 2.4 times 3 is 7.2s, is equal to 4800 times 3, which is 14,400. So now let's subtract. Minus 4.8 minus 21.6 is negative 16.8j. Na hii itatoka 7.2 minus 7.2 ni 0. Then 4,320 minus 14,400 is minus 10,080, divided by negative 16.8, divided by negative 16.8. J is equal to, divided by negative 16.8, that gives you J to be 600 shillings. Now, bado sasa S. So let's take this somehow simpler. 2J plus 3S is equal to 1800. 2J means 2 times 600. Right, plus 3S is equal to 1800. 2 times 600 ni 1200. 1200 itakuwa minus 1200 ukipeleka the other side. So hii itatoka, utabakiwa na 3S. 1800 minus 1200 ni 100. Divided by 3. Divided by 3S equal to 100 shillings. So let me use another different pen. So shirt ni shirt ama ni, okay, ni shirt. So shirt ya cost 200 shillings na jacket ya cost 100 shillings. Ni sawa. A construction company employs technicians and artisans. On a certain day, 3 technicians and 2 artisans were hired. So 3 plus A 9,000 shillings. On another day, firm hired 4 technicians, which is 40, and 1 artisan, which is A, and paid a total of 9,500. Calculate the cost of hiring 2 technicians, okay, and 5 artisans in a day. So let's do necessary. Let's remove A. Nataka to remove A. Nataka ni remove hii hapa. So coefficient ya A juu ni 2 na chini ni 1. So 1 ilete juu, 2 ilete chini. So 3 times 1, hii ya juu itakuwa 3t plus going to remain is 2a is equal to 9,000. 2 times 4 itakuwa ni 8t plus 2 times 1a to a. 9,500 times 2 is going to be 19,000. Now subtract. Okay. Okay, subtract 3t minus 8t ni negative 5t. 2a minus 2a obviously ni 0. Is equal to 9,000 minus 19,000, which would give you negative 10,000. Divide by negative 5. Divide by negative 5. T is therefore equal to 2,000. Now, bado sasa ya nini? Ya kuna technician pia. So let's take the second one. So 4t plus a is equal to 9,500. So 4 times 2,000 plus a is equal to 9,500. 2 times 4,000 is going to give you 8,000. So minus 8,000 minus 8,000. A is equal to 1,500. So umeulizwa 2 technicians and 5 artisans. 2 technicians na 5 artisans. So very simple. 2 technicians ni 2 times ya technician ni 2,000 plus 5 artisans ni 5 times ya artisan ni 1,500. So 2 times 2,000 is 4,000 plus 5 times 1,500 going to be 7,500. Add the total up, itakupa 11,500. A two-digit number is that the sum of its digits is 13. When the digits are interchanged, the original number is increased by 9. Find the original number. A two-digit number, sum of its digits is 13. When x plus y is equal to 13. When the digits are interchanged, the original number is increased by 9. So sum of its digits ni hii. Now digit yenyewe kama tulivyofanya tusema ni 10x plus y, kwa sababu the value of the digits x ikipelekwa kwa 10 digits itakuwa 10x, na 1 na y ikipelekwa kwa 1 digit itakuwa 1y. If you add them, this is now the digit itself, the value of the digit. Sum ni tofauti na value, jueni hiyo kukoroga baina hizo mbili. Now when the digits are interchanged, it's going to become 10y plus x. So interchange, yani umezi reverse kama vile tulikuwa tunafanya ile last question. In case you haven't seen it, go, bado iko kwenye hii video, just look at it, scroll behind. So ukiinterchange y itaenda kwa 10th digit itakuwa 10y, na x itaenda kwa 1st digit itakuwa x. So when the digits are interchanged, the original number is increased by 9. The original number is now is 10x plus y. So it's increased by 9 to give you 10y plus x. So 10x plus y, if you increase it by 9 itakuwa ile. So again, ukipeleka 10y the other side minus 10y, ukipeleka x the other side itakuwa minus x, and therefore you're going to get 10x minus x, 9x, 1y minus 10y minus 9y plus 9 is equal to 0. So divide by 9, divide by 9, divide by 9, divide by 9. X minus y plus 1 is equal to 0. X minus y is equal to negative 1. Now, so that is the first equation. X minus y is equal to negative 1. Second equation. And then multiply. So hii hata siku multiply, tayari wajua maana. So this becomes easy. Sawa. So kwa sababu zote ziko coefficient ya 1. So let's subtract. Okay, subtract kwa sababu same signs, positive x, x itatoka. Y minus negative y is 2y, and 13 minus negative 1 is 14. Divide by 2, divide by 2, y is therefore equal to 7. So x yako itakuwa ni ngapi? Tumesema x plus y equal to 13, sio? So x plus 7 is equal to 13. 7 ukipeleka the other side itakuwa ni x equal to 13 minus 7. X is equal to 6. So again, 6 and 7. So the value of the digit is going to be 67. Or otherwise 10x plus y, 10 times obviously 6 plus y, which is 60 plus 7, bado ni 67. Expand and simplify. 4 into bracket q plus 6, close the bracket, plus 7 into bracket q minus 3, close the bracket. So let's expand. 4 times x, if 4 times q, 4q, 4 times 6 ni 24, 7 times q ni 7q, and 7 times negative 3 ni negative 21. 4q plus 7q ni 11q. 24 minus 21 is going to be 3. That is the answer. Sawa. So vile tulivyofanya ni collect like terms. 4q plus 7q plus 24 minus 21 ikakupa 11q plus 3. As simple as that. Okay, a trader bought two types of bulbs A and B at 60 shillings and 56 shillings respectively. He bought a total of 50 bulbs of both types at 2,872. Determine the number of type A bulbs that she bought. So kwa vile total bulbs, wacha tuseme bulb A na bulb B, total yake ni 50. So hii ukisema ni x, B itakuwa ni 50 minus x. Sawa. Na A ya cost 60 shillings per bulb, na B ya cost 56 shillings per bulb. So again itakuwa ufanya x 60 times x bulb plus 56 times 50 minus x bulbs ndo itakupa total of 2872. 60 times x ni 60x, 56 times 50 itakuwa 2800 minus 56x is equal to 2872. 60x minus 56x ni 4x plus 2800 is equal to 2872. So 2800 minus 2800 2872 minus 2800, that gives you 18. So 18 things, no 18 bulbs represents, yani hizi zilikuwa ni bulbs, so 18 bulbs za A. So A iko na 18 bulbs because X was represented by A. So that is the answer. Now the last, I think the last two questions, the last three questions is going to be about drawing. So stay tuned in and it's going to be very easy. Okay. Using the grid provided below, solve the simultaneous equations. You have x minus 4y is negative 5. And then you have negative x plus 2y is equal to 1. So yeah. So mwanzo wacha tuchore table. Let's start with this first. Table of x and y. So let's now x minus 4y is equal to negative 5. So if your x is 0, your y itakuwa ni ngapi? Waweza reciprocate, lakini itanipa decimal in which I don't want it. So let me think of another one. If let's say x ni 1, sawa? X ni 1. So waja hapa x minus 4y is equal to negative 5. So x ni 1, 1 minus 4y is equal to negative 5. 1 peleka the other side, so itakuwa ni minus 1. So minus 6 is equal to minus 4y. Divide by negative 4, divide by negative 4, itanipa decimal. Ndo hata 1 pia siitaki. Now, ikifika point hii, alafu wajua sasa, hujui kitu ambao waenda kufanya, but yani endelea tu mpaka upate the correct answer. So let's say 2. Now, if your x is 2 now, 2 minus 4y is equal to negative 5. 2 peleka the other side, itakuwa ni minus 2, minus 7, pia minus 7 cannot be simplified, yani huwezi divide na negative 4. So pia ni mitihani. So utaendelea kufanya hivyo bado. So 3, let's say, so 2 hii inkata, 3 minus 4y is equal to minus 5. 3 peleka the other side, itakuwa minus 8, minus 4y is equal to negative 5 minus 8, negative 13. Pia imekata. So ukiona positive values ndo huwa zakata. Wacha tuweke negative 3. Negative 3 ukipeleka the other side itakuwa plus 3. Umeona kidogo imeanza kuingia bado, lakini minus 2 peleka the other side itakuwa ni plus 2 minus 3. Yani yafaa utafute namba ambao yani ukipeleka kule utasimplify na negative 4. Nadhani sasa hii mwashikanisha. So hiyo namba ni gani? Ukipeleka huku ukisubtract from negative 5, itakupa an answer which is simplified by negative 4. So which number is that? That number is minus is 3 itself. 3 ukipeleka the other side, niliandika 3, itakuwa minus 3. Minus 5 minus 3 minus 8 minus 4y, and therefore divide by negative 4, divide by negative 4, y is therefore equal to 2. Negative 8 divided by negative 4. So if your x is 3, your y is going to be 2. So again, think of a number. Ikipeleka the other side, if I subtract it with negative 5, itanipa answer ambao can be simplified or can be divided by 4 without giving you any remainder. And that number may include maybe negative 3. No, -4, 5, -6, -7. Okay, what about 4? -7, x is 7. Let's say your x is 7, lakini sasa ni sawa. If your x is 7 itakuwa ni -7 hapa, itakuwa ni -12. -4y is equal to -12. If you divide by -4, -4 is going to give you y to be 3. So if your x is 7, your y is 3. Which else apart from x values is a number? Let's search for maybe let's say 5. Let's say 5. No, let's say -5. -5 peleka the other side itakuwa +5. -4y is equal to 0. Y is 0. Hata ukidivide na -4 bado ni 0. So if your x is -5, your y is 0. Hizo zatosha. Sawa. Now let's go and try the other one, which is -x plus 2y. We'll create hizo values, so maona sasa vile ni kazi yenyewe, but without creating values, as long as wajua, sometimes you can know your gradient. Kama wajua gradient yako na wajua y intercept yako, ni rahisi kuzipata. So yeah, now the other one is -x plus 2y. To create pia x and y values, 0. If your x is 0, no, it won't help us. If your x is 1, so let's say -1 plus 2y is equal to 1. -1 peleka the other side itakuwa +1. 2y is equal to 2. Divide by 2, divide by 2, y is equal to 1. So if your x is -1, no, if your x is 1, your y is going to be 1 as well. Okay. What if your x is -1? Right. So ikiwa -1, negative itakuwa ni +1, na ukipeleka the other side itakuwa 1 minus 1. So 2y is equal to 0, y is equal to 0. Ukidivide na 2 bado ni 0. So if your x is -1, your y yako itakuwa ni 0. Ya pili ni rahisi. If your x is 2, no, it's not going to help. If your x is maybe 3, so -3 plus 2y is equal to 1. -3 peleka the other side itakuwa +3. 2y is equal to 4. Divide by 2, divide by 2, y is equal to 2. If your x is 3, your y is going to be 2. And those are the values. So tayari tushapata hizo values set 2. Now let's go and draw. Now let's do this. So let's plot those points. For the first one is this one. So x need 3, y need 2. No, somewhere, but before that, let me set key to log. Yes, I'm saying so. X need 3, y need 2, which is here. X need 3, y need 2, so it's somewhere here. And the second plot is 7 and 3. 7 hapa, 3 ni hapa. Now then -5 and 0. So -5, 0, which is somewhere here. Okay, then connect the lines. Where? Connect the lines. Where? Connect it, connect it, connect it. So the lines connected. So we've connected it. So hii utaiandika yake x minus 4y is equal to -5. The other one. The other one says 1, 1, which is here. The -1, 0, which is here. Then 3, 2, which is here. so automatically najua itakutana wapi. So your simultaneous equation will be the intersection of those two lines, lakini hakisha umeandika equation yake pia minus x plus 2y is equal to 1. So the intersection point is here, is 3, 2. That is the answer. Now on the following Cartesian plane provided solve the simultaneous equations. Na njia rahisi nitawaelezea kuliko kuchora ma x na y tables itakusumbua. Now we know that the two equations is y equal to 4 over 3x plus 2 and 3y equal to x minus 3. So hakikisha hizo equations zako zote mbili iwe in the form of y equal to mx plus c. Ya kwanza tayari iko, ya pili bado. So 3y is equal to x minus 3 divide by 3 divide by 3 divide by 3, y is equal to a third x minus 1. So yeah, simple as that. So let's start with this and let's start with this. Y is equal to, ya kwanza ni hii hapa. So gradient si nadhani mfunzo, y equal to mx plus c. Your m is your gradient and your gradient is change in y over change in x, yani run over rise over run, rise over run, na c yako ndo y intercept yako. So ukiona hapa ni 4 over 3x plus 2. Your y intercept ni 2, so pale ambapo kuna 2 anzia hapa, that is your first point. 4 over 3 is your gradient. 4 over 3 yamaanisha umepanda juu 4 up, na 3 yamaanisha umeenda on your right 3 times. So simple as that. So from whatever where you started utaanza 1 2 3 3, hiyo ndo run, and then 1 2 3 4. So that is your rise. So hapa ni 4 over 3. Ukiona point yako ya pili ni hiyo. Hata ukitaka waweza angalia pia, waweza confirm 3, hii si ni 3 6, 3 6 ukiweka na equation yako ita satisfy. Ukikuwa 4 over 3 times 3 plus 2 itakuwa 4 plus 2 which is 6. Haya, do the same thing, njoo nyuma sasa. So 3 waweza pia enda 3 on the left side and 4 down, because ukienda 4 down and 3 on the left side, bado ukidivide ni negative over negative which is positive. So negative 3 which is left, then 1 2 3 4. So here is your other point. Ona, as simple as that. So this is your other point. So connect it, connect the dots. Connect the dots, which is here. We shall connect, and that is our equation, which is y equal to 4 over 3x plus 2. Now do the same thing with the other equation. So y equal to a third x minus 1. Yeah, y equal to a third x minus 1. Let me use another different color to differentiate it maybe. So a third x minus 1, minus 1 is your y intercept. Utaanza kwa negative 1 sasa. Sawa? So minus 1 is your y intercept. Na iko na a third. A third is your gradient. So yamaanisha rise ni 1 up over right 3, or left ama umeenda down 1 then ukaenda right left 3 times. Wacha tuanze na hiyo up once. Umeenda mara moja juu, then let's say right mara tatu 1 2 3, then mara moja juu which is here. So this is your second point. You can confirm hiyo ni 0,3. So ukichukua y is equal to a third x minus 1, hii ni 3,0. Naona hii ni 3,0. So a third times 3 sawa. At that times 3 minus 1 itakupa 1 minus 1 which is 0. Umeona imesatisfy that equation. So simple as that. Ukichukua nyingine which is down from your y-intercept, wawezaenda chini mara moja left, so twende left mara tatu 1 2 3 na uende chini hapa, hii hapa. So that is your other point and connect it now. Ona tayari tusha connect, imeconnect vibaya, tayari tusha connect na ya connect and yakutana. So nimeextend hiyo line, so itakutana hapa. This is the point of intersection. So this is your point of intersection which is -3, -2. So the answer is -3, -2. And niandike -3, -2. Unaona, as simple as that. Now just likewise nitawaambia tena subscribe. Swali la mwisho ilifaa iwe ni 2024 but iko kwenye playlist in case utakuenda kuona KCSE 2024 kuna maswali yote, so nikaona haina haja tena nipige mara mbili. So subscribe, share to your friends, and also online tuition musiisahau kabisa. Form 4 student, this is your crucial time, so text me ikiwa uko tayari, just text me. Assalamu alaikum.